Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Cameron. I'm back with another reaction video. How you guys feeling? How you guys doing? How you guys day going? Comment down below. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Today we're gonna reacting to Christmas whooping. Wrong chick caught the smoke after woman mistakes stranger for a loud neighbor and handles it. Cops get involved. Hey, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Somebody got their ass up and it wasn't supposed to. But let's get into this video and figure out what's going on. Before we get into this video, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe with the like button, turn on post notifications, and notified every time I post a video. Also, if you guys have any videos like from reacting social media sites in the description below, feel free to send them in and I'll react to them. With that being said, let's get right into this video. She tapped on the ceiling so the neighbors could lower the noise. They had that agreement. She didn't know them when they moved. A friend of the new tenant came downstairs acting tough and tried to drag her out the house, so she dragged her in, locked the door, and beat her up. Oh shit! Going to my house and getting tore up is crazy work. I was up like 4 a.m. sending this, and I said, let me save this, cause I know my time. By the time everybody wake up and they see the story time, it's gonna be some shit. I don't know what it is. So she tapped on the ceiling so the neighbors could lower the noise. They had that agreement. She didn't know that the neighbor moved. A friend of the new tenant came downstairs acting tough. That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That is wild.
You hitting on the ceiling? Yeah. Okay, no, you don't gotta do that though. I'm not here to. You're mad as fuck. Don't hit on the ceiling. Get the fuck away from my door. Bitch, move. Bye.
Oh.
Bye. You can go in your home. Ain't nobody doing nothing to you. I'm gonna ask you to get away from my door. What are you gonna do? Man, get away from my door. This is public property.
Like off rip, and it's too short. But like, if you notice that it's too short to be getting to this, but it's not. If you get into this, like if you go downstairs and you made a mistake, why you want to keep going with the static? You know what I'm saying? You know you made a mistake. It's not the same person. So why you want to keep going? Why? It's not the same person.
What? I'm gonna do what? You gonna find what?
Oh. This literally is. Hold on. I knew that was gonna happen.
What? I'm gonna do what? You gonna find what?
I never seen no shit like that. Somebody want to beat somebody up and bring them inside the crib. No need to beat them outside the crib and leave them outside. That literally is the whole video that posted, y'all. Once she drugged the girl under the doorbell can't stop recording. You got at Tori's telling me the video. You definitely going viral. Here's the altercation when she first knocked on my door. I asked her multiple times to leave my door.
But you're hitting on people because y'all are loud. There's a dog up there. That's not my problem. Okay, well then do the right thing. Don't hit on the ceiling. Don't hit on the ceiling. Get away from the ceiling. So what you gonna do? Don't hit on the ceiling. I'm asking you to get away. You don't have to hit on the ceiling. I'll fucking move. But I'm asking you to not hit on the ceiling. So what? Because you come down to my house. I don't give a fuck. So what you want? I don't give not a fuck. So what you not one fuck. All I did was come down.
So she did try to come nicely, and Shorty was being kind of toxic, kind of hectic. I'm not gonna lie.
You're mad as fuck. Don't get on the ceiling. Get the fuck away from my door. Bitch, move. Bye. You can go in your home. Ain't nobody doing nothing to you.
But you can just close the door.
Get away from my door. What are you gonna do? Ma'am, get away from my door. Because this is public property. What? I'm gonna do what? You heard me gonna find what?
Bye.
What?
Bye.
What?
Please do.
What?
Please do.
No, you
I'm
said what?
asking you to.
You said what? You said what?
Get away from my door.
I'll do it when I'm ready. I'm good, ready to do it.
Get away
When
from
I'm
my
good
door.
and ready to do it. What?
Oh shit. I mean, you can't make nobody leave from in front of your door. You know what I'm saying? Like, if she understand it, you could just close the door and let her stand there. You know what I'm saying? Now you're bringing the house into your own house.
Bitch! I did not put you first, man. No. Let me go, man. Oh my God!
And you bring her in the house. You bring her in there.
Bitch, don't you ever come on, motherfucking. Ma'am, I'm trying to go. Do you hear me?
Yeah, bro. This is shit I be talking about when I say people don't need to be having kids, man. I can't understand for the life of me how people want to have kids and remain the same person. If you want to stand on business, you stand on business. I get it. You want to protect your house, I get it. But whatever shit Shorty said to you, however she said it to you, if you didn't like it, you could have closed your door and went about your day. You know what I'm saying? You decide to swing on her, right? After you swung on her, you bring her inside your crib. Now you worried about your son. Then you fighting in front of your son inside the house. Why? Like, why did that make sense to you for you to do? People just don't be thinking, man. Like, I don't know.
Do you hear me? Do you hear me? Yes, ma'am. Bitch, you don't ever come to my motherfucker. All right, please just let me go. No, I'm not leaving. I'm leaving. I'm not doing nothing. Fuck out my house. Okay. I didn't come here. Jay! Go out the back way. There's not no back door over here, ma'am. It is. Ma'am. Go.
I don't even find this shit funny at all. Because I can't stand when people want to fight and beat on somebody that don't want to fight. You know what I'm saying? I get Shorty was trying to get a little, like, you know, the mouth, you know, I get it. You know what I'm saying? But if you beating on somebody and you clearly sitting there fighting back and they're trying to get away from you, why you going to keep going? Bring them inside your house and keep going. Why do that? You know what I'm saying? Don't make no sense.
No, she got a gun.
It's literally you being a bully. You know what I'm saying?
I am not good at storytelling, but we finna try. So, yesterday was Christmas Eve, y'all. Today, as y'all can see, my nails and stuff still bloody. I try to wipe, it's still bleeding. My hand is bruised so bad.
It's supposed to be.
And my wig is snatched. Yeah. So, yesterday was Christmas Eve, and I took time off work, so I had a hair appointment to go to. Went to my hair appointment, dropped 200 on my install, y'all, like I always do. Okay, went to my hair appointment. I had a wax appointment right after. I had most of all my appointments except for my nails, because my nails was already done, as y'all can see in the last video, right? So, I didn't have on my wig for maybe 45 minutes to an hour. So, I'm back at home. I'm trying to wrap my baby stuff. He's asleep. So, okay, my bad. But, yeah, so my baby was asleep, and he was sleeping in the living room, which I was glad, because I was in the back doing last-minute shit, wrapping gifts, you know, doing last-minute stuff for Christmas. And my neighbor always told me, she said, if we ever get too loud, just give us a little courtesy tap, and then that'll let us know we're too loud. We'll try to quiet down, because she has a toddler or something like that. I'm like, okay, not a problem. Like, I always do that, and they always quiet down. They be like, okay, cool, we got you. So I grabbed the broom, like I always do, y'all. Tapped on the ceiling 3 times. It was just like, like, hey, down here working, my son's asleep, do y'all mind, you know. Little did I know, she was not my neighbor no more. So the neighbor that I was doing a courtesy tap for was actually not my neighbor. I just found out yesterday, because of this incident, that she moved. So I get a bang at my door. I'm in the back, y'all. So I'm in the back, and I hear a bang, like a police knock. So I check my Ring camera, like, who the fuck? It did not cross my mind that, because the taps were so friendly, like, it just didn't cross my mind that it would be somebody coming to my house. So I seen her on the Ring camera just waiting on me. So I'm like, who the fuck is this? But the way she knocked, it sounded like she had beef. First thing I did, which I got it from the top to the bottom, I'm walking to the kitchen. When I walked to the kitchen, I set my phone on record and set my phone down, because I didn't know how this interaction was about to go. Mind you, I got a Ring camera, right?
I feel like every like, if you're not trying to have an altercation with somebody, I feel like there's always a way to go about it. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I get it's your front door. I get she banged on it. I get it. But at the end of the day, you was ready for static. You know what I'm saying? I get the knock was aggressive. Anybody in their right mind would be doing that. But you were so focused on the knock on the door that you seemed clearly past that the knock on the ceiling wasn't who you thought it was. You know what I'm saying? And maybe if you had been more calm, and I know I'm speaking from a person that's like, I think more before I do. But when sometimes I let my anger get the best of me, it's just something that we all need to work on as people, like to think before we do. You know what I'm saying?
I answered the door and I'm like, yeah. She was like, hey, was that you tapping on the
Boy,
ceiling?
she was mad cool about it too. I ain't gonna
And
lie.
I'm like, never seen this lady before, but you know, I was like, yeah, y'all was a little loud. So she was like, okay, you don't have to tap on the ceiling. I'm like, okay, I was just letting you know y'all was loud. She said, okay, and we got a fucking dog. I mean, popping it. Bitch was popping it. So she was like, I said, ma'am, leave from in front of my door, please. She was like, and I'll fucking leave when I want to. When I'm good and goddamn ready, bitch. Move me. Y'all popping it.
Nah, you capping.
Popping.
You capping. Ain't no way you gonna sit up here and cap like that. And we got the footage. You know what I'm saying? From beginning to end, we got the footage. She came there and said what she said, and you know, you got Little Mafia, so she got Little Mafia. Let's keep it a bean. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you started with the mouth first because you, like you said, the knock was aggressive. So let's not act like you ain't do nothing.
And so I asked her about 15 times. I just listened to the video. I counted. I said, please leave from in front of my door. Like, it looked like if I was to close the door, she was going to try to stop me type shit. That's the type of time she was on. And I guess because I was so calm and so, like, she was like, oh, yeah, bitch. Mind y'all.
Females, I'll tell you one thing females know how to do. Exaggerate the fuck out of a story. Boy, I tell you.
Lady across from me has a Ring camera. So I hit her up, like, hey, can I get the footage? Because I'm going to post that, too. So I said, I'm going to ask you one more time. Please get away from my door. She was like, bitch, and what? Move me. I said, ma'am, bye. She was like, bye.
All you gotta do is close the door.
Kept popping it. She said, yeah, you gonna have to move me something. I'm gonna have to do what? Pop that bitch. Beat her motherfucking ass. All through the hallway. And so she started screaming like, Jay, come get me. Da, da, da. So I didn't know who she with. I don't know if she calling another female. I don't know if she calling a dude. I don't know. So I drug. It seems like she was trying to drag me out of my house. She yanked my wig. That's the only thing. She hit me one time right here and yanked my wig. Didn't hit me in my face not one time. And that was really the only hit she got is when she hit me and took my wig off. So she trying to drag me out. I'm barefooted. She has on shoes. So I'm getting like she's kind of dragging me, but I'm still hitting her. I said, oh no, but you want to play. So I drug her in the house, locked my motherfucking door because I didn't know who was coming behind her. I don't know who that is. Locked my door and I tore that bitch to the floor. Do you hear me? Tore her motherfucking ass to the floor. Mind you, my phone is still recording. Remember, because y'all, I set it on the counter for it to record. I stopped the recording, called my mama while I still got her in my hand. I'm kicking the bitch, hitting her. I'm like, Mom, pull up. This bitch, da, da, da. My son right here. That's why I'm tripping, because my son is in the living room. He was asleep, but he wake up.
You bring her in the crib. You bring her in the crib, son. You know what I'm saying? You bring her in the crib. I get if the bitch kicked the door down. I get it. If she walked into the crib, I get it. You literally bring her from your problem from outside to inside. If you cared that much about your child, you wouldn't have did that. I'm sorry. That's still what it is.
His mama fighting. I'm going at it. Get off the phone with my mama. I got 2 separate clips. I get off the phone with my mama. I start back recording. This is how much time I had on my hands. So the bitch wasn't about nothing. Like, how do you come to somebody's house popping in, bitch? You get your ass beat. Okay, so start back recording. I'm on her ass. So I'm registered. Feel what I'm saying? Like, I have a firearm in my house, which is what I told the police. But I'm like, you can't come to nobody's house. Like, what? Bitch, I asked you to leave I don't know how many times. That shit could have got so nasty yesterday, but I did not take it there. I almost did, but I didn't take it there. So I'm still beating her ass. So I'm beating her ass. You could hear her screaming, please, ma'am, let me go, please. Nah, bitch, you want us to come in here so bad. So yeah, you want us to be so motherfucking tough. So bitch, I'm gonna put you in a motherfucking field, bitch. Get in the paint. Like, what are you talking about? So we going at it, y'all. I'm giving this bitch the business. I don't know what she thought, but that bitch got to sleep through this motherfucking dishwasher in my kitchen. So I made the bitch walk out the back. Because at this point, remember, she's still screaming for somebody. So whoever it is, nigga banging on the door like, what's going on? I said, get the fuck from my door. She like, no, Jay, don't say that. She gotta go. She beat me up. I'm like, you see my son right there? Bitch, I should motherfucking. But I ain't gonna do that to you. Feel me? Like, but if this was somebody else, it's 2024. You can't go in somebody's house or go to somebody's house.
You bring her in the house.
Like,
yo.
Like, girl, you could have got sit down in the body bag. Like, but I'm gonna show you why you don't go to nobody's motherfucking house.
Yo, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. For anybody out there that feels like they have the right to just shoot at any and everybody because they got a gun that's, registered, bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? if you have a gun inside your house and an intruder breaks in your house, you understand? You have all rights to fire on them. If you go outside and bring the intruder in your house and you choose to shoot them inside the house, you are dead wrong, because that person did not voluntarily, forcefully bring themselves into your property. You bring them in there. So I hope somebody told you, listen, if you had a shot her, you was going to jail. I hope. And maybe I'm wrong, but that's the only thing that makes sense to me. You understand what I'm saying? You bring the problem in your crib. It wasn't inside the house. Whatever she would have said, did, whatever case may be, it was outside. You should have left it outside. So the fact that you trying to sit up here and say, I could have did you dirty, you did yourself dirty, and not only yourself, but your son. Because you would have traumatized your son. That's number one. Number two, you lost your life because you've been sitting in jail. People don't think, man. I'm telling you.
Or it's gonna cross her TL, bitch. Yes, I'm the one. Like, you don't do that to people. So, especially with people with kids. She was bold as fuck. I give her that, because how you know I ain't had no cousins at the crib? How you know my man went at the crib? Because if he was at the crib, it could have went different too. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit could have just got so nasty.
Niggas
for
gotta get their
no
own house,
reason.
man. I tell you.
Had she just been like, okay, my bad, I would have been like, oh, my bad. I ain't know y'all had a dog. And I see that I'm thinking you my old neighbor.
That's what could have happened off rip.
Made the bitch walk out the back door, because you're not walking out the front, because I don't know who that nigga is at the front.
Hold on, let me maybe I'm balling. Let me see something. Hold on. What was that?
Still pissed, like, in assault. I'm pissed, like, with kids. She was bold as fuck. I give her that, because how you know?
Hey, you hitting on the ceiling?
Yeah, because
Okay, no, you don't gotta do that though. I'm not here to. You're mad as fuck. Don't hit on the ceiling.
Get the fuck away from my door.
Bitch, move. Bye.
Like, I know I ain't bugging, my nigga. I know I ain't bugging. You know what I'm saying? She came in and was like, and you hot. It's not like, my nigga, it's nothing wrong with it. If you hot because that's what she did, cool. But you didn't even try to see why she was there. You didn't even try to see, what was going on. You was hot over one situation and didn't think about the other one. So I don't see what, like, I don't get it. You kind of started that conversation. I'm not gonna lie.
Old neighbor. She started popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit could have just got so nasty for no reason. Had she just been like, okay, my bad, I would have been like, oh, my bad, I ain't know y'all had a dog.
Ain't nothing for her to apologize about.
I'm thinking you my old neighbor.
Because again, the agreement was with the old neighbor, not her. So there's nothing for her to apologize about. She did the right thing. Why you banging on my shit? You feel me? Like,
made the bitch walk out the back door, because you're not walking out the front, because I don't know who that nigga is at the front. Y'all might try to barge in. My son right here. So I made that bitch walk out the back and jump over the rail, the balcony type shit. I gave her the business. Like, girl, I know you want popping it like that and you can't even. Okay, so police come, everything. I told them, I said I have a weapon here. It's registered to my name. You can run it. They didn't do none of that. They saw the Ring camera. It was like, wow. Do you want to press charges? They like, because we finna charge her with breaking and entering and assault.
How?
I'm like, yo, I don't know that lady. Like, she would not leave me alone. So then I call my mama right there. She pull up. My sister pull up. My daddy pull up. My fiance pull up. Everybody pulling up. Like, everybody. So at this point, y'all, I'm still pissed. Like, because who is this lady? So she tells the police, I dragged her in and I beat her up and I tried to, you know what I'm saying? They like, ma'am, it doesn't matter what she did to you once she got you in the house. If she dragged you in the night, you was at her home and she asked you to leave. So I got all the recordings. Why the fuck? Come to find out, this bitch did not live there. She was with the nigga that just moved in a couple days ago. That's how. And he was like, okay, so that's why you thought it was your old neighbor. He just moved in. And I didn't know that. But you don't even live here. You're not even his bitch. You just some bitch that's just coming down here trying to be cute in front of his nigga. You got your ass beat. And it's all on camera. She went from, yeah, bitch, what's up? I'm at your house. What you gonna do? Said, ma'am, please, it's Christmas Eve. Don't do me like this. Bitch, it was Christmas Eve when you came to my door. Like, what are we talking about here? So, police came back.
You ain't lived there, so you shouldn't went downstairs. You know what I'm saying? That's supposed to be his problem to do. If you don't live there and you go downstairs, you should have mind your business. Dead ass.
On to press charges, but we denied because she came to your house and I gave him the Ring camera footage. I'm like, sir, you see me ask her how many times. I got the footage. I got the recording. I said, y'all can check the 911 call. I told them, I have a weapon in here. My son is in here, and I will use this bitch if I need to. Come get this bitch. She was gone by that time. Jumped over the rail like, please. Y'all,
I don't understand. Maybe I'm tripping, and maybe, y'all could help me understand, because I feel like she's in the wrong here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand smell like at your door, but you live in an apartment complex, if I'm not mistaken. So if somebody come to your door, your front door is your front door. Your probably begins when you cross that front door. I'm bugging. Y'all let me know.
And I'm gonna post everything. So I asked her, you know, at this point I'm pissed. I'm like, listen, because her mouth was bleeding. By the time I got out, she dripped blood from her mouth, face knotted up. I said, listen, am I going to jail? He was like, no. You know what I'm saying? She came into your house and, you know, it's shown on that Ring camera. This is why I'm so adamant about my Ring camera, because my fiance be like, babe, I'm done. I just got done charging it. I'll put it back up tonight. I'm like, no, put it back up right now. We need that. Like, this is my first time ever having to really use that footage, but my neighbor across the door, we was rumbling out that bitch. My neighbor across the hall, I knocked on her door to get the footage, but she wasn't there. But I'm gonna post that too. She should be there by tomorrow or Monday, because it is Christmas today, so maybe she's out of town. I don't know. She's new too. She just moved in like a week ago. So I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry we had to meet on these terms, but can you send me that footage? Because I'm posting it. Like, and I'm gonna send it to everybody. But yeah, let me know if y'all want to see and hear the audio. I gave that bitch the business. And we'll do it again, gladly. Like, I can't believe she did that. It's 2024. Like, you can get killed doing shit like that. Coming to people's house. Christmas would have been canceled for this bitch. Really, for both of us, because I probably would have went like,
That us.
Y'all, so I just get a notification on my Ring camera that my neighbor, she was walking her dog, and quiet down, baby. She was walking her dog, and I see her walking in her apartment. So I was like, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to scare you, but I just have a question. I'm such and such. I hate that we had to meet on these terms, but we got into a little altercation yesterday. So I was just wondering if you had it on your Ring camera, if you could just check for me. She was like, girl, I was in Virginia shopping with my man, and she said, what made me look at the previous videos is that I saw the police at my doorbell, and they rung my doorbell. So she was like, so I'm like, why are they at my doorbell? So she said that she checked the previous videos, and that made her go through the videos, and she saw us fighting. And she was like, listen, I seen where you kept asking her to leave, and she would not leave, and she was walking towards you like she was trying to like bully you in your own crib. And she was like, and I also seen that you were dragging her in, but I knew you had got her in. It just didn't show it all the way because you can hear the beating from the hallway, because her screaming and pleading and da 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 da. She was like, you were not wrong. I said, well, I'm sorry. That's not the type of person I am. Feel what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not even gonna pay attention to the comments or talking about I was I should have did this or
bro, like I know I'm not wilding, so I'm looking at this shit like, bro, I can't be wilding, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like the situation happened and you could have kept it outside. You know what I'm saying? I'm not repeating myself, but y'all know what I said. I like it's no way I'm not the only one thinking that, bro. No way.
For doing this, bitch, you don't tell me what the fuck I'm wrong for doing in my house. I was on the other side of my apartment wrapping gifts for my son.
Look,
like,
apartment.
for
So I know I'm not wilding, son.
And he's over here. Like, on his, in the living room by himself, just chilling, trying to take a nap. Like, and you hear a bang at your door and your kid is in there. I don't know what's going on. That's why I recorded, because I didn't know how this interaction was going to go. And I didn't want it to be done. So it's like, and I'm not the type of parent.
That gun. That's
never been. My baby has never even really seen me argue with nobody. Like, I just don't act like that in front of him. Like, even me and my man have a discussion. If it gets too serious, Fat, go to your room real quick. Let me talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't play that shit. So that was real hard for me. I'm not gonna lie. It was hard for me for my baby to watch me do that in front of me.
That was the second nature that wants to have your black ass want to run outside and grab her. I ain't gonna lie. You cap. I don't believe you. I'm sorry.
At the end of the clip, that's what had me emotional, because I'm like, I don't do this, not in front of my kid. So, yeah, there's that on that. And like I said, I did what needed to be done because she was screaming for somebody. So that's why I drug her in. She was trying to drag me out my apartment, which was not about to happen. I drug her in instead. I locked the door.
Came out and hit her.
And we went up. And I'm so glad I locked the door, because guess what? He tried to get in. And ain't no telling what could have happened if he would have came into my apartment. Feel me? He could have either jumped in and, jumped in on her side. He could have broke us up and she could have got the best of me. He could have got the busting of my shit. My son was in here. I won't finna let nobody walk through my motherfucking apartment. So I did what needed to be done. I did what a mom should have done, period. Like, negative. You don't do that. Everybody is not playing with you. You don't go to nobody's house. And I'm sorry, y'all, my voice gone, because I was with my family today. It's Christmas. You feel what I'm saying? So I haven't been in the mood, because I feel like this ruined everything. My hair was ruined, my nail, everything. I didn't get to take my pictures. I didn't get to get my makeup done. I didn't get to do nothing. So the only thing I say is, when it got to it and I was like, going at him, like I told them, I am registered. You know what I'm saying? So if I wanted to pull it on her, I could have. It's a couple reasons why I did not. First of all, I'm not the type of person. I'm not finna take nobody from their family over something that's petty. I'm not sugar happy, honey. I'm not that type of bitch. Like,
so why are you bringing it up?
Clean,
why you
I
went to go get it? Yo,
business,
bro,
bitch,
people kill me, son. Why you went to go get the gun for? Why she screaming you got a gun for if you wasn't thinking about going to get it? Why? What was the point of you doing that? You know what I'm saying? I know, like, people in this generation, in this time, they want to do wild, outrageous shit. And I'm not going to sit up here and cap. She's dead wrong for coming to the front door in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Over it. But I feel like you escalated this shit further when it had to go because you let your anger get the best of you. That's point blank period what it is. You know what I'm saying? And you're trying to use the fact that you had your son inside the house. You're trying to use the fact that you was in the house doing something. At the end of the day, it happened and you don't have to go out there and entertain it. Oh, my bad. Oh, I apologize, whatever. She don't know what y'all got going on or what y'all got agreed. She don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? And you could have simply corrected her. And if she didn't want to leave the front door, slam the fucking door in her face. Bye, have a good night. That's it. You could have left it at that and continued the holiday. But you want to entertain this shit. So it's not like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
before you go. Just to show you don't go in nobody's house popping your shit like that. Don't go popping it like that.
And she acting like
every bitch is not
the
playing.
girl went
what if she would have got an unhinged ass bitch?
Kick the door in.
And the bitch like, yo, bitch, I'm finna kill you. Just, you know what I'm saying? I thought logically, because my son was right there. What if I would have crashed out, blacked out, and just started shooting? And my kid right there. And I accidentally hit. Anything could have happened. And in that moment, I just thought, you know, I was just more so thinking, like, put your thinking cap on, bitch. But stay focused and beat her motherfucking ass. And that's what I did. Like, but it wasn't like, I'm about to kill me. It wasn't that. I was not finna do that to her. It was not that deep for me to do that. But it's a bitch out here in this world that would have. So I just thought about my family, like, yo, and the way she begging and pleading at that point, it's like I became the aggressor because
that ass.
Yeah, I wouldn't let her. So I wasn't about to shoot that girl. Like, I wasn't gonna do that. That was never my intentions. But if he would have ran into my house and tried something with me, it could have got nasty. But yeah, Christmas Eve, Christmas would have been ruined for everybody. Feel me? I'm just glad, like I said, I was pissed about my hair, my nails, everything. But yeah, so, and the police was like, it just is what it is. We got to be here now. She like, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. How you go from, bitch, move me. I ain't going no fucking where. You gonna have to.
All right, listen, man. You know what I'm saying? You doing the popping it now. You know what I'm saying? And I done heard enough of it. This situation is very minor. You know what I'm saying? Very ridiculous. Common problems in, you know, apartment complexes where the upstairs they be making mad noise and you want to, you know, take the broomstick and boom. I know how it is. I get it. It's annoying, frustrating. I get it. It's a part of moving to an apartment complex. But me personally, I feel like you could have dealt with the situation a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you didn't have to bring it inside your apartment. I said it before, I'm gonna say it again. You worry about your kids so much, worrying about your apartment so much, you could have left it where it was. Yes, she was wrong for coming in, but yes, you did drag it by taking it as far as you did. Maybe I'm got the law confused or what, but I just don't see where you would have went right by shooting that girl inside your apartment. I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? The cops said they let you go. You'd have been good. Maybe they were just like, you know what, she shouldn't have came there. Maybe they were just tired of coming in for noise complaints. Maybe they're bad cops. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But at the end of the day, me personally, I just don't think that, you know, you doing what you did was warranted. Watching the video, she asked you to stop. You want to keep going. You dragged her and bring her to the crib. So at that point, like you said, you became the aggressor. So again, I just think that you dragged it further than where it had to go. The lady, you're dead wrong. You know what I'm saying? Don't be going to anybody's door, knocking on anybody's door, because at the end of the day, you don't know what you're actually going to get. She's absolutely right about that. You may think you're going downstairs to be nice to somebody, maybe having a bad day. Don't make it right, maybe having a bad day. May not like how you look, may not feel, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes people are willing to crash out over the dumbest shit. Now, it's up to you to put yourself in their way or stay the fuck out their way. It's completely up to you. You could have stayed upstairs, dealt with the noise like your man did, and left it at that. But you want to be cute and sweet and act like hot shit and come downstairs, so you got dealt with. So my advice to you, you know, stay your ass where you belong. You don't live there, so you shouldn't have been down there. And then for her, try to be more mindful. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to sit up here and play kumbaya like you was like looking out for your kid, and you wasn't. You was angry and you wanted somebody to take the shit out on, and it was her. So yeah, both of y'all, I hope y'all learn from this. You know what I'm saying? Her, think before you putting your kids in harm's way. And the other for the girl knocking on the door, don't be insulting yourself and shit. They got nothing to do with you, and you'll be alright. So I wish y'all the best of luck. Everybody out there that's watching this, I hope y'all learn from this. Keep your ass, mind your business. That pays you. You'll be alright. That's the video. Like, comment, subscribe, learn what you guys think in the comment section below. You guys enjoyed the video. Until next time, I'll see y'all.